So it's January 28th, and if your goal was to take 24 seller listings in 2025, you should have two new seller listings by the end of January. You're tracking 24, all is good. If you're not tracking, then this message is for you. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same results. So what we're going to talk about today is things that you can do different in order to get better results. So what's up, everybody? I'm John Dietz, speaker, trainer, coach with Dietz & Dietz Real Estate Consultants and John Dietz Coaching. And we're going to talk about prospecting and the path to 24 seller listings in 2025. Super simple here. Okay. The purpose of the call is to get the appointment. The purpose of the appointment is to build a foundation to follow up from. Let me explain. When you're calling someone, let's say you're prospecting expireds, just for example, the purpose of the phone call is to get the appointment. It's not to judge away opportunity. If you hear, I'm not going to list my home, I already have a real estate agent. If I list, I'll list with them. I'm only paying blank percent. I want $50,000 more for my home than it's worth, or any of the other nonsense that you might hear. It's just noise. I want you to go on the appointment and be in curiosity. So there's nothing that they can say that would cause me not to go. All right, so if the purpose of the call is to get the appointment, the purpose of the appointment is to build a foundation to follow up from. In other words, when you go on that appointment, your job is to convey three things. And it's the three questions that every seller is asking about you. Do you care about me? Can I trust you? And can you help me? Your job is not to go and convert it to a listing appointment. It's to build a foundation to follow up from. So here's what this looks like. I want you to look at your real estate business like a giant funnel. And if you're working 250 days a year, that's 50 weeks times 5 days. Your job is to get one face-to-face appointment every single day with someone who's trying to sell their home or thinking of selling their home or had a home for sale that didn't sell. And when you go on that appointment, you're building a foundation to follow up from. You're not going to convert it to a listing appointment. All right. The last part I want you to get is successes in the follow-up. So if you looked at a lead generation model like this, and you said everything to the left of this line over here is lead gen, and everything to the right of this line over here is transaction management. This space in the middle is follow-up. This is where success happens. And it's systematic follow-up over time in order to create emotional proximity. Now, emotional proximity simply means that when I get serious about selling my home, I'm going to hire the person who's done the best job of staying in touch with me. Sometimes it's just being the last person who's still hanging around when they get to that moment where things change and they're ready to make a new decision based on new information. And because you followed up systematically, consistently, persistently, without exception, you're going to convert at least 10% of these face-to-face appointments into seller listings. Take 250, multiply it by 10%, you've got 25 seller listings. There you go, guys. There's your plan to take 24 seller listings in 2025. Just follow this step by step. Focus on the activities, ignore the results. Create non-negotiable daily standards, and then hold yourself accountable to those standards. Hey, you want more information on this? Reach out to me. Contact information is below. By the way, Dietz & Dietz Real Estate Consultants is my team. If you're looking for a team that can help you build a more successful business, if you want a business partner, a coach who will go on this journey with you, I'm your guy. Reach out to me. Contact information below. I'm John Dietz, speaker, trainer, coach, and business builder. Thank you for joining me, and make it a great day.